Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on artificial intelligence and show you 10 surprisingly fun and practical ways you can make it a part of your daily life. The best part? No coding, no super complex theories, just straightforward, hands-on stuff. So when you hear the letters AI, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Is it maybe some complex code scrolling on a screen? Something that's only for tech geniuses? Well, a lot of people think that, but that whole idea is getting outdated fast. Not anymore. We're going to show you how to start thinking about AI as your new creative partner, your personal assistant, and yeah, even your study buddy. It's a tool that's ready for you to use right now. All right, so where do we even begin? Let's kick things off with part 1 and see how AI can help you unleash that inner artist you might not even know you have. Okay, first up, creativity. And I mean everything, from generating these jaw-dropping images with just a few words, all the way to smashing through that dreaded creative block when you're just stuck. So, let's talk images first. Using tools like DALL-E or Midjourney, you can literally turn your words into art. It's actually really simple. You write a description of what you want, maybe you add a style like cinematic or impressionist painting, hit generate, and then you just keep tweaking that prompt until, bam, you've got exactly what you were picturing in your head. And hey, it's not just about what you can see. You can also hear it. We're talking about making music. Seriously, just imagine telling an AI, hey, I want a synth-pop chorus that sounds like exploring space. You pick your style, give it a theme, and it can spit out lyrics or even a whole melody for you to play with. Okay, so creating stuff is one thing, but what about just getting the idea in the first place? You know that feeling, right? Staring at a blank page? This is where AI can be an absolute game changer. It's like having a brainstorming partner on demand. And there's actually a really cool way to structure it. You start by telling it your goal, let's say party themes. And then, here's the key, you add some rules, like a budget. The AI can then generate a whole bunch of ideas really fast, which you can then sort through, tweak, and finally pick the winner. It's such a powerful way to get your thoughts organized. Okay, so we've been playing around in the artist studio. Now, let's get down to business. In part 2, we are talking productivity power-ups. Yeah, in this next bit, we're going to see how AI can basically become your personal assistant, saving you a ton of time on all those daily tasks, whether you're in the kitchen or at the office. Ever get sent a super long article or a video transcript and you just don't have the time? Just copy and paste it into an AI tool and ask for a summary. You'll get the main points in seconds. Now, here's a pro tip, and it's a really important one. Always double-check the summary against the original, just to be sure it got everything right. Okay, this next one is a total game changer, especially for meetings or classes. You can upload an audio file, have the AI write it all out, and then, and this is my favorite part, you can ask it to summarize the whole thing and pull out all the action items. It literally turns an hour-long meeting into a clear, simple to-do list. Amazing. All right, let's bring it into the kitchen for a really fun one. You know that moment when you're staring into your fridge, looking at random ingredients with no idea what to cook? Just list what you have, and an AI can whip up some recipes for you. You can even ask for different ways to cook it or what you can substitute if you're missing something. Speaking of efficiency, how about this? That weekend getaway you keep saying you'll plan? Yeah, you can have a full itinerary for it in literally minutes. And the process is just as easy as everything else we've talked about. You tell it where you want to go and what you like to do, like relaxing or adventurous, and the AI will generate a whole itinerary. But again, the key is to do a quick reality check yourself. Make sure the museum is actually open or that the restaurant location is correct before you lock in your plans. All right, so we've made our lives easier. Now let's talk about making ourselves smarter. Welcome to part 3, Learn Smarter, Not Harder.
Seriously, think of AI as your own personal tutor, one that's on call 24/7, ready to help you master pretty much any new skill or subject you can think of.
Now, for any students watching, you are going to love this. You can take all your messy notes from that biology lecture, just copy and paste them in, and ask the AI to turn them into a neat set of flashcards. It's an unbelievably fast way to get your study materials ready. Or maybe you want to practice a new language, but you're a little shy about making mistakes in front of a real person. This is perfect. You can set up a little role-playing scene, like I'm at a cafe in Spain and I want to order a coffee. The AI will chat with you, and it can even give you gentle corrections on your grammar as you go. Okay, so we've covered a ton of ground here. Creativity, productivity, and learning. Now it's your turn. It's time to start your own AI journey. So, what's the big takeaway here? Why does any of this actually matter?
It's because AI isn't some sci-fi concept anymore. It's a real tool for your daily life. It can boost your creativity, supercharge your productivity, and help you learn. Honestly, getting comfortable with these tools isn't just a fun hobby. It's building a crucial skill for the future.
So, what are your next steps? My challenge to you is to actually try these things out. Experiment with different tools. A lot of the big names like OpenAI and Google AI have free versions you can play with right now. And hey, don't be afraid to share what you create.
All right, you've seen the tools, you've seen how simple it can be to get started. So the only question left really is, what are you going to create first?